I'm up here on the Crest Trail, Pacific Crest Trail. I started at Little Jimmy. I just took the camera out of the backpack. Started at Little Jimmy, hiked up to the Hawkins. There's Hawkins up there. So I hiked up to South Hawkins, right there. I hiked up to the area where I camped last, is right there, matter of fact. But came up here to just get out of the city for a while, do the loop, coming up from Little Jimmy, come up here, hitting this trail here, and I'm gonna go down the South Hawkins trail. But on the way, I'm gonna stop, set up a hammock, take a break, cook some lunch. So I know I got at least 4 or 5 miles back this way. This way, I think 4.5. I'm just guessing. But I was gonna go up there, but it's really windy, so I'm just gonna cut back here. I have that new pack. I'm really liking that new pack. I'm gonna show it and a few other items. This being that new pack made by Hummingbird. There, he makes custom packs. Same pocket on either side. Same pocket on either side. Removable belt, removable pockets on either side. Back pocket there, that's non-removable. Roll top, daisy chain all the way down. I'll give you a better look at it when I stop. Smell baldy over there. This is another one of the more beautiful but less traveled trails. Windy Gap is usually a lot of traffic, but once you get past Windy Gap, you're on the PCT headed south. To get to this trail, you don't pass a lot of people, and once you get on this trail, you rarely see anybody. It's a really beautiful trail though. Look at some of these trees. Here's the bull. Baldy bull. No water en route, but I only brought 2 small water bottles, disposable, those small ones, and 1 canteen. And I haven't even tapped into any of it really yet. It's not really a hot day. I've taken 2 swigs out of my canteen. already back to that gulch where that falls that comes out down below. Down there's where I started. There's Mount Wilson, right there. So pretty soon I'm going to hit a divide in the trail. First I'm going to hit the hammock hang area. Then I'm going to hit a divide in the trail where I can take a shortcut and drop over to the trail, or I can stick to the ridge and go around, or I can go directly up the crest. See how we're doing on time when we get there. Coming to the junction right there. I can make a right and head back, or I can go straight up to, or I can go off at about 11 o'clock and take a trail all the way around. But that's a good 20 minutes either way. 20 minutes, that's 40 minutes. I'm losing daylight. I think I'm just gonna catch the sunrise right here, hook up a hammock. This is the bowl I like to sleep in when it's windy up here at night. I'll show you where it is compared to the sign up here in case you're ever up here and you get caught in the wind. Especially good in the snow. Okay, when you're coming up the South Hawkins Trail and you get to this sign that says Hawkins Ridge Trail, that will take you back to the PCT, and then you can take a right, go south to Baden-Powell, or you can take a left, go back to Little Jimmy. I like to do it the other way around though. I like to do all my climbing first and then all my downhill on the way out. I just crossed 2 miles, so let me see, it's about 3 to Little Jimmy, 2 over, so 3, 4, 5, 7. I've come about 7 miles. I got about 5 down. I am already back on the west side of the ridge, the trail. There's where I went up. Down, there's where I began. Full circle. Circle of life, baby. Circle of life. All I know. So here's one more look at that pack before I get down off the mountain. You got pockets on both sides here. It's exactly the same. Symmetrical. You got adjustable top pockets here. Symmetrical. You got this huge pocket in the back. This was off a drawing I gave him, so he'll do whatever you want. Daisy chain, daisy chain. The top, I asked him to make one that comes up to support things when you get your jacket or camera or whatever, and as you get smaller and smaller, you can roll it, clip it, roll it down, clip it so rain can't get in, and then a dual clip coming over and clipping here. Other side, removable back panel, comes off. 3.5, I think, inch wide straps. Fairly thick. Again, daisy chain. These belt pockets, they'll come off. You can take them off here. You can take this whole belt off. But you can unclip that and then take these right off. No problem at all. These are big enough to hold. I have a cell phone and my glasses in one. In the other I have a pocket knife and DEET and a few other things. And as you can see, 3 bottles fit in there. Canteen fits in there loosely so you can get it out pretty easy. So you can cinch that down while you're walking so you don't lose it. But it's just high enough that a branch can't catch your loop. That's pretty cool. My ULA circuit is a little bit too low, and this catches sometimes and yanks my canteen right out. So it's a really cool pack. His email will be in the details. You can contact him, draw up a pack, work out the details with him, work out the price, work out the materials. This is a really cool material. Really tough. A little bit heavier than most ultralight backpackers. A little bit heavier than the circuit. But really nice. Totally waterproof and brush proof. And it's a great pack. I really like that green and black camel. It's really cool. Now you may ask, how does it feel? Well, tell you what, when I was down there, it was about 10 o'clock. When I was up there, it was 12:09. It took me about 2 hours. But I stopped here and there and talked to people. So 3:28. I've done from there, let's see, say 10:30 to 3:30. 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 5 hours. Up, all the way around the back, around Hawkins and back. I'm almost down, and I have about 22 pounds in my back, counting camera gear, tripods, a hammock, food, lights, straps, odds and ends, 2 cameras, and I feel fine. I've done all that in 5 hours. I feel fine. Lemonade. Look at that, I came right over that, the backside. Temp is changing pretty quick. Look at the last of the sun rays coming down through. Look at that. Catalina, Silver Peak. Look how the sun's hitting the side of that mountain. Look at that. Little Jimmy's right there, which means pretty soon I'll be dipping down and hitting the road. The first road, the one where you can go to that side, you can go up, or you can come this way. Which means if I hit that point, I probably have a half an hour back to my truck. Hell yeah. Look at that shot. Hear the coyote? Up over this way. There's the sign. Yeah! Okay, Hawkins. 4 miles to Hawkins. I just came down that. And then 2 miles to the PCT. And then 1.5 to Little Jimmy. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7.5, and then how far to Little Jimmy? Or to Windy Gap. 1.4. So another 1.4. Let's see. 1.4 plus 1.5. Call that 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus whatever it took me to get here, and whatever it's going to take me back. So 1.1. So 2.2. 9, 10, 11. 19, almost 12. Almost 12 miles. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that one. Look at that. Beautiful. That is awesome. Over there's where I had the stake. Over there's where I looked over. There's the pass. I don't know if this is going to show up. It won't show up but this is the most beautiful scene I've seen in nature in a long time. This is the way the clouds are out there. It's amazing. Whoa. Back to my truck. Everything's fine. It's the Windy Gap. Windy Gap, PCT, back trail to South Hawkins, over Hawkins, down South Hawkins, back to the Windy Gap Trail, back at the same place, loop, about 12 miles. This pack did great. I feel great. At some points, it didn't even feel like I was wearing a pack.